Hey YouTube, this is Weight Loss Christy. Um, I don't I don't do my videos every week for some reason. It could be because I only want to come at you guys with pounds lost. I was still at 219 for I don't know how long, and I know that they're normal, but man, it's hard when you have to go through it. So I'll get to numbers. Um, Let's see, my highest recorded weight was 254, and today I weigh 217, so I've lost a total of 37 pounds, and only 17 or 18 pounds until I'm in my 100s. It's getting there. Today I want to talk about strength training. When I went to my physical therapist, he said that it was great that I'm walking. I'm walking 2 miles like every other day. But he wanted me to add strength training too. And I felt like I thought I was doing good doing this walking. Because, they tell you, especially at first, just do movement. Even if you get up every 10 minutes. Or a commercial, if you're watching TV, do something. So, me walking 2 miles, 3 miles, I thought I was like I am doing great. And he said that was great. He wasn't trying to offend me. He goes, that's great. But he wanted me to add strength training. And he gave me these sets of, things to do with these bands, and I don't have them here with me or anything, but I feel like an old lady using bands. I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm accomplishing anything. So I was watching this guy on video. He's like 500 pounds. And he has a strength trainer, I think, that came in for free to help him into his house. Because he didn't want to go to, actually, he couldn't really go to a gym. And it's embarrassing when you're obese to go to a gym. It just is. And so he actually has recorded the things that he did. And he mentioned this one where you have to get up the couch. And, this exercise is for people that are really obese. People that are obese. It's just not easy doing push-ups. It is hard. I cannot do 15 push-ups without my stomach touching. There's no way. So, there's wall push-ups, which I can do, but I've been watching a couple of his videos, and the strength trainer gave him things like it was very hard for him just to get up off the sofa. Not because he didn't want to, just because it was physically hard on him. And so he gave him this exercise where you just stand up, and he has these weights, and you stand up with your weights up, and then you sit down, and you do that 10 to 15 times. You can tell it was hard on him. So I decided to try that. And I don't have real weights, but I have some other weights that I made up, which are pretty heavy. And I noticed when I started to do that, I'm sure it was easier for me to get up than it was for him. But still, the more reps, I think it's called, when you keep doing it over and over. It's not reps. That doesn't matter. I've noticed that my heart rate kicks up really fast. And when I'm walking, it doesn't kick up that fast. And I know that it's not a waste of your time walking, but I do know that when you're walking, you want your heart rate to be at a certain point. The exercise that I do, when I was just doing that, my heart rate went up, and I had the burns in my arms, and because I totally feel the difference from using those dumb bands. I'm not saying the bands are dumb, but I want something more heavier that I know is really working. So, you know, I've been using, I'm not going to show them, but I've been using those, and I feel the burn. I hate the burn, you guys. The burn burns. uh, and when I start burning, they tell you to pull through the burn. It hurts so much for me that I just can't do it. My husband, he's a big old guy, and I get very impressed when he lifts weight and stuff. My son too. You know, he keeps going and going, and he says that he looks forward to the burn. To him, the burn feels really good. I was told later on, the burn starts to feel good, but for me, physically, it really hurts me, so it's hard for me to keep going. But I've also been told that the more you exercise strength training, you can do more. Like, I was doing lunges, but with my, well, no, that's not a lunge. But anyways, I was putting my back against the wall, and then I would go down like I'm sitting and hold it for like 10 seconds or 15 seconds, and my legs, bam, it went right to the burn. And it was so hard for me to just sit there and do that. Hard. So I want to add strength training to what I'm doing, and a part of me doesn't even want to walk anymore because I could totally see the benefits of my heart pumping up and how I get tired, not really quickly, but I can totally see how my body is reacting to the stuff that I'm doing. I know I should walk more, but they say that strength training burns more calories and it burns fat more than walking does. So anyways, I think I'm going to try it. Now that I see the benefits and I did this study and why it's good to do strength training compared to walking, I think I'm going to do that again, because the whole focus of me is not only am I going to lose my fat, I'm going to get stronger too and lose more fat because I can keep going. It's a win-win for me. And I think that's really it. Man, I don't mean for this to be 8 minutes. It's just when I talk a lot. And I know sometimes people, when they watch, well, including me, if it's like 20 minutes, I usually don't watch it unless it's someone like Gastric Rose. I love watching her videos, and I'll watch them 15 coffee talk things. I enjoy them. But I will put the link down here with Walking with Chappie. It's the first time I've seen him, so I'll have to get I don't know exactly. That could be his right name, YouTube name, but I just want to make sure that I do it right. And he's a lot skinnier now, I think. You know, I haven't watched all his videos, so I'm not really sure. Okay, it's 8 minutes and 33 seconds, so I am going to end this. And thank you for your time watching me. And maybe I'll come next week and talk. Bye.